Alright, so I remember bits and pieces of what I did at the very end of last stream. I fought the one of the Eve Eternals. I think there's more than one. I think they happen to be it doesn't mention them at all. I don't even know. I think there's like they mention in the story basically the celestial being the very beginning of all things, or at least I guess before. I think it would be something like either before creating the what was it even called? It's a bit of a struggle to remember half of what the stuff was. The seal. Yeah, I keep thinking shards, but that's not right. Where we're picking up. What we have 4 out of 5 for. Before the seal was crafted, or before they had the idea to make the seal to seal away the night, they were in this scenario where it was like eternal night is about to happen, and some celestial being comes in and helps everybody out, and that doesn't make everything better. That makes things way worse. And I think whatever the celestial being is probably one of the Eve Eternals. No idea how to pronounce that, but I looked up the term. It's not made up for this game. It's some pre-existing term, and basically it means these creatures that have been they are effectively eternal, but they were not always there, and that's a distinction. Like they were created or they came into being after the fact. So one of the ones I fought had power over time, and it was basically the one woman with the snake, like the Eve Eternal Witch. But I imagine there's maybe a group of them, or there's at least one more. Like so, time seems to be a very distinct thing because we have the whole passage of day to night, and being stuck in night right now is making everything miserable, and then the other issue is going to be basically, I'm assuming day and night might be their own Eve Eternals, and I don't know what else is going to be there too. But so I had just gotten back into Ravenford, and I believe there was something to the effect of like the 4th shard had gone missing. I think I have everything I can get from these, right? Yeah. This one too. Yeah. Yeah, so this is where, like... This is where it's not clear whether or not you'll have an ending choice or not. Like, can you fight and Ooh, why are you flickering? What? Why are you flickering? Okay, yeah, this is the same dialogue, though. I don't know why Shebek is flickering. But Shebek almost kind of feels like there's some direct connection to... well, it's the same mask that the first major boss you fight is wearing. But, I don't know what this flickering is at all. But the way that some of the wording has been like in his dialogue makes it seem like he's supposed to be Vesper's brother or something. But it's extremely ambiguous. But somewhere at the very... Where all the shards are being collected... Or, no, all the... Yeah. So, where they were being collected, they're all gone, and I was going to get some sort of input as to what to do from here. We see as far beyond our powers, you were not in our visions... Yeah, I already got this dialogue. Sanguine princess filled with pain has opened the way to the lands of Bloodisfell far in the east. Cross the gate to Bloodisfell, land of blood and snow, where the life of the old crow expired. So the old crow was, I believe, the one that was wearing the cloak, the feather cloak thing that has basically the accumulated knowledge of your hunter faction. You, unlike your father, may yet be of use to the order. Yeah. Shebek has gone to Bloodisfell. You're right. Shebek is like right in, like down. Has gone to Bloodisfell to complete the seal in an arrogant act of selfishness. Yet in every one of her visions he fails, like father, like son. Aha! Okay, if that's the case then that confirms that Shebek is Vesper's brother. Because, assuming that it isn't something like, there was an alternate, somebody besides Malakine had basically said, oh, let me give this a shot, failed at making the seal, and then Malakine had somehow completed it, or followed up or something. Time is running out, future of humanity must be secured. Reach the city of Vidric, where the seal was forged ages ago. I thought I had read much of this dialogue, but now I'm not sure. Recover it or die trying, Trader Spawn. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. The Insomnists are powerful allies of the Order. They advise and guide us. They don't see everything. After all, if they were omniscient, why do they fail to prevent Eric's betrayal? So yeah, I've read this before. Find a metal door? Yeah. This is where you just shoot. I have not found a metal door. I have not found it anywhere. A metal door I can shoot yet. Can I afford this? No, not yet. I did want to get a spear with hemokinesis, though. That would be a good one to get. So I remember vaguely where Bloodisfell was. I know what the door looks like. Burning enemies will cause them to suffer severe damage during a short period of time. Plagueum is highly harmful to night creatures, will poison them, causing damage over time. The more Plagueum percentage you have, bigger probability you have of envenoming your enemies. Hemokinesis is the ability to control blood at will, allowing you to steal life on hit from enemies you damage. The more hemokinesis percentage you have, bigger probability you have of stealing life. Yeah, okay, so I was hoping he would give some further differentiation between Plagueum and fire, but no, not yet. Don't think I can afford anything here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Dahlia has fully upgraded my healing and both the charges as well as the amount per charge. I want to check one thing. Can't remember what the button was to heal. I think it's L1? I'm looking for it. Dark powers be... Yeah, it's D-pad up. Okay. Last time I was playing this, I had forgotten a chunk of stuff. And I want to double check before I get into another boss fight. Yeah, I think I had explored everything here. Nothing new has come up. And all the hunts, I think, are done too, right? Yeah, every single one. So even, I'm sure I can get more health. I don't think this is max HP, but I don't know where I'm going to get it from here. Maybe there's like hidden hunts, or like another tier later on that will allow me to max out. Seems such an uneven health bar, though. Now I have to remember where Bloodisfell was. And I don't remember. So Albion is in the Ave Eternal area with the boss that I fought. I feel like it's past Golden Meadows? Or like Alina's Rested, I don't remember which. I feel like this is it. I feel like I saw a sign for Bloodisfell like around here somewhere. Oh, well, yeah, here we go, yeah. This should be Bloodisfell. Hold on, this can't be right. Well, no, I passed in this, and there was a boss or something here. No, this is something else. This takes me to the Ave Eternal Realm. Yeah, so... Yeah, and... Yeah, you just jump down and you land in there. So this is not it. You know what's interesting? I didn't even realize. So when they zoom out, just the game itself, so you can see these big scenes, they also zoom out the menu options. Whoops. Let's try Alina's Rest. So watch, when I go to this one, it's like bigger, a little bit bigger. That's funny. Maybe I should use a bigger weapon. Should probably grab the spear for basic travel. I guess the question is which spear? Oh yeah. The ones that are like darkness infused just do more damage. That's so you have a poison one, a hemokinesis one, and just a like extra damage one. I've already gone here. So now the question is, where was this other? I need to find a sign or something for it. I do eventually want to get whatever that is up there, but I don't know how to get there. This is just Ashdown Manor, I think. Right? Yeah. Looks like it. Okay. Right. Wrong button. Yeah. Alright. Kind of my one probable gripe is that I have no idea how to navigate this area at all. Wherever, it's like, somewhere at the beginning of the entrance into Golden Meadows, somewhere is just going to be a series of signs that'll tell me where to go. Although, probably should try to get a beat on where I am within Gold Meadows first. I think it's something like I go down from here. Because this is like right above the sanitarium. And the way to get out, I think, is like down and to the right. Or, you know, left or right, I guess, depending on where I want to go. I don't know what it is, but I remember there being way more enemies here. It's all quiet today. So there's Battles of the Earth. You know, maybe I'll just go to the left to start. I need to find any random signs, because I know there's one that says, like, blood has fell in there's a direction. Well. Yeah, here's at least any enemy. Oops. I hate that, too. Because when you fall, I don't know if they updated this in a patch, but when you fall in any of the goop or any spot like that, they tend to port you to like one of the earlier places you could get into the area from. I think they might have adjusted that though, because like I would have spawned on the far, like on the north end of the map. I don't know if I saw a patch come out for this. Sanitarium? Yeah. Oh yeah. Visible dudes show up. There should be one more. I don't see it. Here you are. Yeah, so this is not where I want to be either. I actually don't think you can go west from the Bald Meadows, so I'm in the complete wrong spot. One of the save spots next to Ravenford might be a better choice. Because at least then I'll be east of Gold Meadows, and that'll make things easier. Yeah, screw it. Should've been probably Velimir. Guys, I know that if you go west from here, you eventually hit a sign that specifically mentions it. Oh, here we go. Here's Bloodisfell. Well, somewhere north. This is looking right, I think. I don't think it's up here, though. I really wish... I feel like this will come up at some point. I'll be able to open those doors. There's like a couple of those I've seen. I think. I'm hoping I get this right, that I'm in the right spot for this. Because it was where the old dude was like, oh, you know, like, don't come here, or I think this is it. Yeah, so what happens is that the giant teleporting wolf dude shows up, and the one that I think you had issues with earlier in the game, and the old dude is like, oh, I'll fight him, you to save yourself or something. Yeah, so this gate is open. This is it. And Bloodisfell, I believe, might have some connection. Like it really looks like it. Like all the vampire symbology and stuff. All the like you know. Well, these are more autumn, you know, not like a bright red. But Vesper apparently is like part vampire or something like that. And she has some connection to all the like blood-related everything. What happened here? Crimson Lake. Here we go. Hidden within a sacred vault deep beneath the surface lies a lake of blood. During periods that have become long lost in the annals of history, this place once allowed an entire people to survive when all odds were against them. When a sanguine of proven worth began to lose his vital energy, he sacrificed himself for his people by plunging his body into the Crimson Lake. As he donated both his blood and strength to his ancestors, a newborn was simultaneously submerged in the tides of blood, thus completing the first instance of the ritual. Through this, the people found a way to allow their newborns to absorb their legacies. Their memories are connected to genetics, passed on from grandparents to parents and parents to children. Although parts of their history have been lost, one saying yet persists: blood remembers. So the interesting thing is that's kind of like another take. What is that? Anybody else see that? Whatever the thing was over here? So the ravens have feathers for memories. The sanguine have blood. Oh! I see what it was. There's every while or so, like, yeah. Snow falls down there. Nightwalkers 2. That was it. Oh, so there must be an enemy close by, because you go to combat stance. It came at us in 1,000 forms, yet one might argue that it possessed none at all. 'Twas a mountain which hunted us down, collapsing upon us like an avalanche. Claws, teeth, and mouths spilled forward, eager to feast upon us as they hit the ground. Soon crushed by myriad malformed limbs and mouths making cruel gestures, mixing in cries of pain with those of my brothers. Only through luck, not skill, did I manage to escape. Now, clutching vain hope against my breast, I head for the cracks that make up the mouth of the world. Only 2 of us remain, sole survivors of the encounter with the Nightwalker, wandering under the indifferent eyes of the distant stars. Let me take a look at the other one too. Okay. So are they saying at the time then the order had collapsed, Nightwalkers killed everybody, and 2 had remained, and I guess they'd I don't know if the Stalkers count as part of the order or not, or they're just like a crappy like offshoot of their legacy or something. Ooh, title theme. Guess this is supposed to be maybe the beginning of the Lake of Blood, or I don't know. But yeah, this would be basically all of Vesper's sanguine heritage all dead, basically, because of the Nightwalkers. Oh. First Age Part 4. Is there any... What I don't understand so far is that there isn't really much lore for these. Marisha, Daughter of the Blood, and Purest of All Hearts. Or Narisha. Oh yeah, they're all... Oh yeah, they're all... It's all the names of the, I don't know, actually. I don't know if this counts as members of the Order, or if this is, leaders of the Stalkers, or the individual... like cloak bearers or what? Basically, like whoever was. Ooh, somebody's alive. Oh, no fight, no fight. You again, Vesper. Oh, Beatrice. I know not of what you seek, but the fate of our people is in danger. Many have succumbed to the Drovi frenzy. They gave me no choice. I freed them. Wow. I don't know if you heard that. Loud neighbors could not stop banging. They gave me no choice. I freed them, and I will free him too. Malakane? I will wash them away as a river of blood in the shape of a woman. You've changed. Yet, you and I, we're not so different. Shadows are a mark, just like blood. May crimson embody my hair now, a mark of my sin. And yet, my determination prevails. Join or fall, Stalker. Blood and snow. Oh yeah, Blood and Snow was basically their sort of repeated phrase. So yeah, I guess... I haven't figured out if the Drovi are meant to be... Maybe I should remember this and I've already forgotten it. It's been a while. Are the Drovi just the night creatures, or are they something else, like corrupted... oh, another hunt, but I've already done them all. Or I've accepted them all, I guess. Right, there was one I saw that had snow in the message somewhere, and I don't know if I'll find it easily. No. But it's one of these. Yeah, they're not going to show which until I get in. Yeah, so these are basically boss fights that, like a souped-up version of some regular enemy that, allow me to get extra max HP. Oh, an enemy I don't think I've seen before. Oh, you have the same ability that's, same that I've got, except for I didn't get a chance to use it. Oh, you've got a friend. Perfect. That hurts a lot. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, yeah. Should have just... I was trying not to use the healing items because I don't know how long the fight's gonna be, but yeah. I gotta be careful here. Whoa, what was that? Wait, do I need to set all these off? All these birds? I saw like one other one somewhere. I bashed the tree or something like that. Yeah, I'm like looking at every random tree to see. Are there any others? Oh, you're alive. Another one of these things. This dude is super nasty to fight. Would have been a much longer fight if I didn't unload. Moonstone time. The bird, yeah. What is Moonstone time? Ooh, cooldown gets reduced. Currently using... It's the damage one? I'd rather have the cooldowns. Time glyph was carved during the Third Age for the very first time by Chrysalis, just before her disappearance. As soon as both came out naked from the Chamber of Truth, she and her brother were worshipped as gods, as they had become taller, wiser, and stronger than regular humans. Was Chrysalis the... I don't think so. The Ave Eternal I fought, but no, I don't think so. I've seen the name more than once, though. Another bird. Yeah. I wonder... I'm curious what that's gonna do. More money. Another bird. I want to go fight that boss again. That was a very tricky enemy. Ah, aha, I know I did something for that. What did I do, though? The boss isn't going to go away, but I don't know what I've opened up with that. Some requirement is unmet. I'm hoping I don't reset it. Like, I don't even know what I was expecting to do here. The screams of the Drovi ring out through the night. Those bloody traitors must be near. I shoot off the albino crows and seal the key behind the mechanism. They shall not reach our relics so easily. So yeah. It's the crows. I don't know what mechanism, but... Oh, I see. So yeah. It would have, They have to get shoot over here to open up. Okay. That's good to know. Go fight this boss first. Already at ammo. Whoa. That's some damage. They were not beating around the bush with that. I feel like I was at full health for that. I might be mistaken. I took like a projectile or two worth of damage and then I just die instantly. What was that all about? What effect was that? Oh my god. Yeah, I need to make sure some of these die like quickly, because this is not gonna get easier over time. I would hope there's a spawn count cap or something like that for these things. Ah. Stakes. Oh, it queued up my heal too, so I lost that. One dead. That might be that's the boss. So yeah, okay. Yeah, relatively low health boss. Most of them are much stronger than that. But I still need to kill. I still need to kill the clones, otherwise we're getting nowhere. I cannot aim this at all. Heals are out. Alright, now I can go and get my heal. My extra health, I guess. Yeah. Nasty hunt. Wish I caught the name of it. Alright, now I can go back. I'm gonna go rest and then see what I unlocked. Well, I don't know. There's a whole other thing for me to look at too. Whatever was over here. Blades of the Fallen Guard. The Blades of the Fallen guard the entrance to the Temple of Dorian. Diamond light, as white and pure as Nerisha, marks the path of her firstborn. Ruby as the blood of Cassius. Onyx as the abyssal shadows of Dorian. Amber as the golden beauty of Elizabetta? Emerald as the hunting force of Aradne. Sapphire as the starless sky for the firstborn yearn for. So white, red, black, yellowish, green. And then, hold on, am I mistaken? Oh, God. I need to write this down. So it's going to be white, red, black, yellow, gold, green, and blue. I didn't see anything that was these colors yet. What do they think this is going to be, though? What, like, Blade of the Fallen? So I need to find what? Is it so literal as just finding people's weapons? Or, assuming I have... Do I have a blue weapon? No, not that one. No. So it's not my weapons. Anybody distinctly, obviously dead with a weapon I can grab? No. It's funny how the title theme sounds so much like a Secret of Mana track. Oh, it's you again, right? Alright, gotten pretty comfortable fighting those. Well, I've opened the door here. Well, wait. This is different. This is another location. Where was the one I opened up with the ravens, though? Here. Oh, just an item. What is this? Polaris. Okay, you got another suit. It immediately restores 5 health upon death. Recharges a crow shine. So you have... That's interesting. Fueled by the energy of the brightest star in the universe, this unique... Polaris isn't the brightest star of the universe. This unique combat suit allows the wearer to gain a burst of energy when near death, turning them into an avatar of vengeance, bearing the fury of mankind as they rise to face the night once more. I don't think it boosts your damage, I think it just allows you to live. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one for grenades. Yeah, 2 extra grenades, which I can't aim for shit. 10% more HP, basically, more or less. What was I wearing, though? Wearing the red one? Retribution? Yeah, auto burst when you damage. So I should probably switch to either Phantom Suit or Decimator. Do Phantom Suit. Oh, I didn't even realize it changed the color of your character too. I wasn't sure if that was just she always was wearing red by default. I think her default suit is reddish, right? No, it's not. Oops. I just have not been paying attention this entire time. I guess I must have gotten this so early or been wearing it or not paying attention or something. That's funny. Alright. One day I will be observant. Today is not the day. Potentially very nice suit, though. Also, I want to see what other dark power did I get. You know, I thought these had, like, actual, like, summoning abilities, but I don't think they do. Also, these have such incredibly short duration. It's like, what am I gonna use? How am I gonna put those to good use? Or I guess I should say the healing one is so strong that I can't see a use for the other ones yet. The 3 bells of Nerisha shall open the way to the holy cathedral of Bloodisfell. Bells, okay. Oh. Alright then, we're gonna make gonna have a little boat travel here. Also. Maybe we can just skip that. Yeah, actually, what is the point of the boat at this point then? Maybe it's not actually usable. Because I don't think you can get here without this ability. I don't think. Alright, well, I have many choices for where to go, and no... Is this gonna go into the bowels of the earth? Oh, weird. Many choices for where to go, and nothing tell me either way. Ooh. Oh no. Where's our... Oh, this is kind of not especially scary. Especially because they give me infinite ammo. This must be a challenge for people who are no good at shmups, or something. Oh, thanks for not shooting right away. Oh yeah, I gotta deal with that dude first. That was a bit of a concern because of the mines and stuff. Something about aiming with this game doesn't... It's not as responsive as, like, I wish. Like, something about it doesn't react super great. That was it? Alright, what's our feather? Balance. Oh, that's a different... Is that a different icon? The very late game one, too? Very late one? Balance? I thought it was a feather. Balance? Oh. Increase damage per hit by 5 for 5 seconds. So it's good for daggers. Well, you know, not even by much. As a balanced part of the cycle, Vesper and Umbra can sometimes enhance their synergy. When this happens, day and night act together as a unified force of nature that none have witnessed before. But it's 5 seconds, though. I can barely do anything with 5 seconds. Unless I've got a dagger, and then maybe. I mean, if I'm looking for big burst damage, there's something there. Just, wow. A little disappointing. Plus, there's that one moonstone that gives you extra damage as well. And I think there was something that gives you extra damage with daggers or something in particular. I think. Alchemist. Blood. Ecstasy. I've told Drusilla and Neriska to finish drying those bastards and lock access to the Sanguine Chamber. My heart is rushing. Sacred blood of the lake. Just for us. From this day forth, it will react only to our genetic code. Let us feed on every last one of those poor lost sheep. Let us welcome the advent of the night with open arms. Bathe in the freshest blood. What did you do? Oops, wrong button. More money. Probably would like a little camera pan when I hit that teleport. Interesting backwards run on that wolf. Oh, those are like way more durable than the regular enemies, I think. There's a feather. Sanguine Stalker. Oh, you know what? Right, right, right. This is not... Sanguine keeps... I keep forgetting that Sanguine is the name of the... I don't know, the separate race of creatures, I guess, at this point. Like all vampires, basically. Not that this is a stalker who is covered in blood or red in some way. My name is Cornelius Vigil, a sanguine member of the Stalkers. They say that I was the last newborn to be submerged in the lake of blood. The ritual transferred me to the genetic force of a great warrior who had become old and tired. My reliquary still enshrines a single lock of her hair. She passed away just as my naked body was impregnated with her legacy. A privilege and obligation that no other sanguine shall ever know. Now she and our ancestors live on inside me. I was nothing but a child when we left the cathedral. I believe I shall never forget seeing Mother for the last time, tall and pure, with hair that had been dyed blood red. It was the last time anyone saw her alive. So this whole bit seems to be a whole bit of story that I'm only barely getting familiar with now, that I'm not even sure what is. Oh, the bells, right, I need to ring these. I've been skipping these, and I need to... Shit, I need to hit 2 more of these somewhere. Yeah, the bells will open the way to some... chapel? Temple? That's what I get for not paying attention. Ooh, hello. More money. Who is spawning you? Ooh, no you don't. Blood lacerators. I don't think I had them before. I wonder if these do like nothing for damage. Let's see. 10. No, they do. They deal regular damage. Born as a symbol of the union between the Stalkers and the Sanguine. The first Sanguine members of the Order develop the ability to imbue their lacerators with their own blood, which is then replenished by draining the life of their wounded rivals. Ooh, careful. Yeah, so the one time I need to use Umber to get past with users. There's another bell, but I don't want to go down just yet. Something darkness? Moonstone, ooh, dark power damage plus 10. Adepts of Alina are sometimes hired by the Stalkers to carve the darkness glyph on their moonstones, which increases the bearer's dark energy control. Alina and her adepts feel the night as no other creature in Medrum can, and even consider it part of a natural process. So Medrum is like the world. It's like the Earth or whatever. Or at least the local region, I guess. I believe Alina is one of the characters who does not want the night sealed away. Rotten eye. Just a human eye. Basically, I think there's like a faction that... I don't know if there's a faction that wants the night... Well, besides, you know, all of the random... let's bring that. I don't think there's a faction that wants the knight to fully win the war. Ooh, really? Lilith Seeds? I can get another upgrade? Those are needed for, further boosting the strength of my heals, I believe. But anyways, yeah. So Alina, I think, basically wants things restored to balance. Also, another boss. Oh, I better... better save first. Curious. Another one of these extra hunts. Oh, yeah. Here we go, we're in for a ride. Yeah, this is basically the very first boss of the game, but you're fighting two of them at the same time. I'm so glad they're using the boss fight music and not just making it the crappy, like, you know, generic, slightly difficult fight music. Dude's a menace. I wonder if there's going to be the second phase for this, too. I think I got both of them, but I'm not sure. Gotta use grenades too. Surprised how fair the boss AI is being right now. Mostly. Yeah, I killed one of them, I guess. I guess it was off to the side with a flanking grenade or something. There we go. Nice. Oh man, I want to do that again. That was fun. I'm a big fan of if a re-assault boss at the beginning wasn't super difficult, and you have a boss free fight where you fight two of them. Like I'm totally up for that.